Oh, you guys, this is really an honor. This is big fun, yes? Social media are changing the world. And along that line, journalism has changed. Journalism has changed since I was a kid delivering the Washington Post, let me tell you. Nowadays, we don't wait around until the network evening news for the next morning's newspaper to find out what happened in the world. We want instant access and information. And thanks to social media, we have it. Today's top journalists are on Twitter. They're on Facebook, Storify, and a lot more. They're building their portfolios and connecting with their sources and their audiences in real time. That means you. So here, my friends, are the finalists for the best journalist, presented by Muck. Heidi Ann Moore. Bill Simmons. Glenn Greenwald. Lisa Daftani. Eric Kane. Larry King. Wesley Lowery. And the Shorty Award goes for Best Journalist goes to Wesley Lowery. Nicely done. Who here doesn't follow Wesley Lowery? Thank you.
Well, this room is way too cool for me. Bill Nye just gave me an award. There's a Jonas brother here. I'm sitting next to one of the girls from The Walking Dead. Like, this is way too cool. I'm a lame reporter who works for the Washington Post. Growing up, wanted to write for newspapers. My dad worked for newspapers. And most of you have no idea who I am. But I'm a reporter who covered the unrest in Ferguson, Missouri earlier this year, or last year. And I want to thank my colleagues and a lot of the other journalists who work really hard to figure out how to best use social media to tell these types of stories. And I want to thank all of you, because when I got to Ferguson, what I relied on to tell the stories of the people who were in the streets, to tell the stories of the unrest, to tell the stories of Michael Brown and his family, were the same tools that I used to watch funny videos on Vine, to hang out with my friends on Snapchat, to be jealous of what you're eating and where you're partying on Instagram, and how I keep up with all my buddies on Twitter. You know, that was really how I try to use my coverage, was using my Twitter feed, my Vine, my Instagram, to tell the stories and bring the people who were following me to the streets of Ferguson. And right now, I still report on race and law enforcement and a lot of the conversations we're having in the country right now. And it's these tools that you all are teaching me how to use by the way you do it every day that are helping me do my job as a journalist. So thank you all so much. And like, I'm gonna go hang out with Bill Nye some more because this was really cool. So thanks again, everybody.
I'm just looking for one little piece of wisdom, just one little nugget of advice to make sure the night goes great.
Just 3 words. That's all you need to know.
What are they?